Harlequin Rasboras. They are easy to keep, very friendly, they always seem to look happy, and in general are a great choice for a community tank. And on top of this, they are quite easy to breed. I think that it's a great fish to start breeding if you want to move from live bearers and make the next step. And I talk about this because their breeding process is really interesting to watch. And I had a very good opportunity to show you how I was able to breed them in just few hours. To start the breeding process, I want to prepare a small tank for them. And it will be very fast and easy. As you can see, it already has some soil in it. And yes, this one is used. I thought this was a great opportunity to reuse it because it's already cycled and it's full of beneficial bacteria. And you can see that it's quite dirty, but this is good. And this is also why I left a bit of water there, to keep it alive. But let's move on. To increase the water movement and oxygenation, I'm including corner sponge filter. It's small, but it fits there perfectly, plus it has a lot of area for filtration. And all of that is a very good base for the next step, plants. Plants are especially important for those fish for breeding. You will see why later in this video. But I started from this, dwarf sage. I'm really not careful, not precise. I just plant them all over the place. The only thing that I'm trying to remember is to leave some space in the back. And this is why. I have a lot of Vallisneria from my other tank, and I'm going to use it. I mean, I do have a lot of it, and it's quite big, way too big for this kind of tank. But at the same time, it's perfect for what we are trying to achieve. But anyway, let's start planting and try to put as many of those plants as possible. And there we go. It looks completely filled with plants, very chaotic without the water, but this is good. This is exactly what we want. A lot of plants with very specific shape. So let's fill it with water and drop in the fish. And remember, a lot of this is already cycled. This is why I can do it. So this is how the tank looks like when it's ready, already with water and fish inside. So yeah, it looks like super overgrown, but I think it looks nice. It's a purpose-built tank, but it doesn't have to be ugly. But the most important part is this vallis that is on top of it. There are no floating plants in this tank, but still the surface is almost entirely covered with those kind of leaves. Perfect leaves for them to breed. You see, Harlequin Rasboras are not the fish that are scattering their eggs. They are laying their eggs exactly on those kind of leaves, and they are doing this upside down. And this is exactly why I think it's so cool and why I want to show you this. And look at their colors, they seem to be fine. They are not stressed, they are not becoming white, they have a very good coloring. I think they are good in here. It's a very good sign. So what I do next is switch off the light and just leave them inside. That's it. And after maybe 6 hours, I'm switching it on again and just watch. After just few hours in that tank that is way too small for them, tank that I built in like 5 minutes, you can already see some breeding process. Males are chasing the females. They are trying to escape, but not really. They are like playing hard to get. And every few minutes, this happens. And that. And this again. It happens over and over. And almost everywhere in this tank you can find this and that and maybe some of this. Look how cool they look doing that. You see, this is exactly what we are looking for. Female is laying the eggs underneath the leaf and male is trying to fertilize them. Honestly, when you watch it live, it's an incredible spectacle. The only problem with it is that they're gonna eat those eggs as soon as they find them. So what I do is I remove them with a pipette and throwing them inside this basket in the same tank. Can you see this and that and also here? I know that the quality is not great, but I'm really zoomed in so you can actually see what's going on, because I want to show you something else. Right now we are like 48 hours later and we can see that. Do you see this movement? Yeah, it's a fish. This Harlequin Rasbora was born 5 minutes ago. This is as young as you ever going to see them. And they are in the same water, in the same tank, so there is absolutely no chance they're gonna be shocked. The only reason for me to put them into this basket is obviously to protect them from the parents. But I will obviously remove the parents now because their job is done. Like I said, they can be in this tank for a very short period of time. And now, thank you guys, you can go home. And those tiny little fish, they will have that tank just for themselves. So, I will look for the eggs, I will keep oxygenating the tank, and once they are start swimming, I will introduce some first food. But this tank is full of infusoria, so they're gonna be fine. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I just wanted to share it because for some reason I find this breeding behavior really fascinating. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you have some suggestions, leave a comment below. I always read them. If you have any specific fish that you would like me to see breeding, also let me know because I'm always looking for some suggestions. But for now, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.